Well, SMU has an Ask Anything survey on race. It comes with a warning that some questions may seem offensive or illogical. But some people are now questioning the university's intent. Fox 4's Lynn Ann spoke to those behind the survey at SMU about the goal. Lynn Ann.
Well, Heather, some of those questions are striking a nerve with some people. The survey is a part of SMU's Cultural Intelligence Initiative, and those behind it say part of the goal is to start having tough conversations.
Why, when something bad happens, you always think it is because you are black?
Hot button questions from an SMU survey aimed on educating students on cultural intelligence. Other questions include, why do black people need a Black History Month? Why are black women always angry? And this question, aimed at Asian Americans, is your vision impaired by your eyelids?
Reading some of that stuff was kind of like the way it's worded, really. It's not necessarily like the question itself. I didn't like it and agree with it, especially like, why are black people so loud and stuff like that. Like, everyone is loud.
The questions come from the SMU community. SMU's Cultural Intelligence Initiative asks students, faculty, and staff to anonymously submit questions they've wanted to ask but were too afraid to ask.
I think it definitely starts a conversation that needs to be had on this campus because we've had a lot of issues with racism. If you look at the demographics, it's pretty sad.
Members of campus minority student groups were also asked the racial questions they've heard in the past that may have upset them.
People are not sure what to say, what not to say, and a lot of it comes from a fear of asking questions. So what we want to do is take the fear out of the questions.
Maria Dixon Hall is a senior advisor for the university's Cultural Intelligence Initiative. She says part of the goal is to start having authentic conversations.
We have created sort of this politeness dance that leads to inauthentic conversations in which there are tripwires everywhere of offense.
The university plans to use the survey results as background for future workshops with students.
If we're able to answer the question and then explain to people why the question is or may be seen as offensive, now what we've done is we've educated individuals. That's our goal.
And this is not the end of surveys like this at SMU. We're also told that they plan to do similar surveys on religion, sexual orientation, and gender identity.